Hey there, guys. So this is Dr. Bridget Cooper. I'm here to talk to you about the 4 core needs and their impact on conflict resolution, negotiation, intra and interpersonal skill development. So in my book, Feed the Need, that I wrote in 2013, wrote a teen edition to follow that in 2014, I talked about the 4 core needs. Now, you know Maslow's hierarchy, and if you don't, I suggest you look it up, but it talks about the core needs being things like safety and belonging, food and shelter, etc. But where I'm looking at 4 core needs is the needs that are above that that really influence how we think of ourselves and think of other people. So here they are, and they're in the book. They're also in a reading that's been uploaded to the Blackboard site that you can check out. And the 4 core needs are pretty simple and pretty intuitive if you think about it. First one is control. Now, for all you control freaks out there, I feel ya, right? We like to be in charge of things, especially when we feel fearful and especially when things are uncertain. So in times of change and in times of uncertainty, our need for control can often rise. So my go-to need when I'm looking at whether I'm feeling uncomfortable or someone else is feeling uncomfortable is how they feel in control or not. The second core need, and again, these are no particular order except for the first, control being number 1, is connection and presence, really, which is how we are social creatures, that we need to connect and feel a sense of belonging and community with others. And when we feel disconnected, whether it's in an office environment or in a family system, we can act in really destructive and self-deprecating ways. The third core need is passion and purpose. We really need to feel like we matter, like something we're doing is making a difference. It's why we follow career passions. It's why probably all of you are in the MSOL program. It's because we need to feel like what we're doing matters. And the fourth, and connected to that third need, is validation. I used to think validation was a terrible word, that, if someone needs to be validated, they're somehow needy. But really, validation comes from the need to be seen, the need to be recognized for the value that we bring to, whether it's a project at work or a family gathering and we made a great pasta salad. We need to know that we've done a good job. And so when people are in a space of conflict, in a space of frustration, not meeting the goals that they're looking to meet, not feeling as successful as they want to feel, not being happy, you can look to one or more of those core needs and recognize that one of those things might not be working in their way. And so when we talk about trying to resolve this, we have to look at the intrapersonal level, which is what do we do inside of ourselves to try to meet those needs so that we can feel more secure and satisfied and feel like our needs are being filled. But we also need to look at these from an interpersonal skill development basis, which is to look at the person or the people who are around us and why they may be behaving in a conflictual manner that's causing some stress or frustration, and what need they may need to attend to, whether themselves or how you can help them find that a way to meet that need. So if there's a time of change going on, the more you can put people in charge of something so that they feel in control, that's an interpersonal intervention. If you perceive that perhaps people are feeling disconnected, whether from the mission of the organization or from the team that they're on, doing a team building activity, restating mission, having mission be part of the conversation can assist. If you think people aren't feeling like they're validated enough, as offering compliments and awards and things like that. And passion and purpose, you can imagine that's really about allowing people to follow their passions, their dreams, what they're good at, finding that skill base that allows people to do what it is that they're best at so they feel like they matter. So these are just some ways, and there's more. If you want to read more in my book, you can look at it on Kindle or Amazon, or if you don't want to buy it, just reach out to me and I can find a way to get you a full electronic copy. For now, what you have on Blackboard are the 4 chapters, the 4 core needs split out into chapters, and it's an opportunity for you to look into all of them and see if that kind of gives you a better understanding about where your own dissatisfaction in places and or that in others is coming from. So that's it. Thanks, guys.